This begins my Interpersonal Communication Project for Liberty University, HSCO 508. My name is Danita Dixon. What is interpersonal communication? According to Stewart, it is the communication that happens when the people involved talk and listen in ways that maximize the presence of the personal. It is the counterpart of interpersonal communication. My overarching goal to improve communication includes listening more attentively in order to effectively understand and respond to others. I realize that I need to be more open about the thoughts of others to improve my listening skills in order to concentrate on the speaker's feelings and make meaning of the conversation. To listen in a non-judgmental way that makes the speaker feel valued and accepted. This should further open the lines of communication, and I am prayerful that I will accomplish these goals to better communicate. Use my overarching goals to enlarge the conversation. Enlarging the conversation begins with an approach to identify the needs of others by listening with empathy, being attentive, using verbal and nonverbal cues, while establishing ground rules so that both the speaker and the listener benefit and are heard. My behavioral blend is CIS. This is me. Says that I am more passive than active. I would agree with that. I tend to be shy, and I shy away from confrontation as I don't like addressing certain situations. Outgoing and reserved, I can be both. I have strong people skills and have been told that I never meet a stranger. I am also very opinionated and outspoken if the situation presents itself. And I strongly dislike looking at unclear and uncertain circumstances. It causes a certain feeling of panic, not being in control of what may happen next. My behavioral blend, for this is expected of me, is pretty much who I am, as I do sacrifice my time and energy to those needing my services. I am not quick to make peace faster than others, but I am very forgiving. I am nice, kind, sensitive, loving, but that is seen underneath my firm and relentless attitude that we should all make good choices. I am, however, not too soft, timid, or soft-spoken. There are potential barriers to communication, and they include listening barriers, hearing what you want to hear, biased listening, forming opinions, interruptions, waiting to jump in, something that I am very guilty of, distractions, noises, and movement. As we move from potential barriers of communication, there are potential barrier solutions, and they include listening actively and listening well, something that I need to work on. I also need to work on making deeper connections. I need to listen without agreeing, advising, or disagreeing, and show concern and listen with empathy. Internal noise pollutions that may affect communication includes only hearing what you want to hear, physical barriers like fatigue, biased listening, and green flag words. External noise pollutions include interruptions, phone calls, loud noises such as traffic, scenery, the room's temperature, and time, as many of us find ourselves watching the clock. As I wrap up the internal processes of better communication, my plan of action will be to identify and acknowledge times when I am not actively listening. I must also implement clarifying techniques by responding to emotions while blocking out external noises. I will be open to others expressing their feelings and ideas in order to help the speaker feel more comfortable. I must also set ground rules using the listener-talker card. This concludes my Interpersonal Communication Project. May God guide each of you, myself included, to maximize our communication goals. Thank you.